Hello everybody, Carolyn here. Today I am doing a binder maintenance video. This is the first one on my second channel. I was gonna start doing it earlier, but then finals kind of like took over my life. And then Christmas happened. So we're filming this after Christmas, but it's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna be starting a binder maintenance series on this channel now, and then in 2024, we will do a lot more of this. But yeah, I'm just gonna go through my binders. Today I'm going to be preparing for my end of the year Photocard collection video, which I'm really excited about. The full collection video will be up on Saturday. But yeah, I have some stuff to do today. So we have fillers to add into the binders, and then I have gone through some binders just by myself off camera. But some binders we're gonna go through it together and just make sure that they are ready, because last night I finished doing all of my binder covers and stuff, and then I was like, I'm too tired to finish going through all of my binders. So we're just gonna, if I come across anything that I haven't made a filler for, I'll just make a note of it and I'll make the filler off camera. But yeah, I don't want to bore you guys with doing a bunch of stuff for like writing out a bunch of stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna go through things. I will be replacing some sleeves as well. I have a ton of my favorite Titan Shield sleeves that I bought, so we're gonna go through that as well. And yeah, I just want to make sure all of my binders look good for my end of the year video. Okay, so we're gonna be starting with the ZV1 binder. There's not a lot going on here, and this is a pretty new binder. But I did have some fillers that I wanted to add in here for melting point. So basically I have been trying to decide what to get for my POV sets for ZV1. So we're just gonna add those in here. I didn't know what I wanted when I first made this because there wasn't a lot out yet. Just some like pre-order POVs, and honestly when I set up for this binder, melting point hadn't even come out yet, so we just had like blurry photos we didn't even have. Like, so the fairy tale version, I joined a Makestar group order for all 3 of my members for the Christmas cards. They're so cute. They're dressed up as like little Santas and they're hollow and I just like needed them. So that's gonna be my fairy tale POV. I think I have any more of these fairy tale cards. I think I need to get the last 3 of these. I'm not gonna get a chance to do it before, you know, the end of the year, but I thought just kind of making a mental note for next year. But yeah, so I'm gonna get the Christmas cards. I did join a group order for that, so it'll take me a little bit to get those, but I'm so excited to have all 3 of those. For the digipack, what I'm gonna do is I bought the Jump Up digipack photo cards for all 3 members. Because those are both like school concepts, they're not like exactly the same, but I did already buy these because I really like those cards, and they have like a school concept. They're just not like in these outfits or anything. But I am gonna move this other set to the middle here because I think it's gonna look a lot more balanced. And I bought these off of Mercari Japan, so I'll be getting these probably sooner than the Christmas ones, just because I plan on shipping that package in January. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing there. So for the mystery version, y'all know I've been going back and forth about what I want. So I decided on the Everline Lucky Draws, which is like a far away card of them in this outfit. I really love this sweater on Hanbin, so I really wanted a card where he was wearing this sweater. That is this, and I'm gonna put these in the middle, even though they're gonna be the same outfits, because they're such a, like, they're so far away in the cards. These and like the Tower Record Polaroids, either one of these is fine. I don't have these cards at all yet, but I think the Everline Lucky Draws might be a little easier to find. I haven't really looked for these yet, but I was just looking at a template. I had a couple people on my last sorting photo card video on my main channel tell me about these cards, so I was just kind of looking up things. But yeah, that is pretty much everything that I need to do for ZV1. Like I said, it's a pretty new collection, so everything is sleeved correctly. I did also go through, I mean, there's nothing, these needed backs, but I already did that. So yeah, there's really nothing else going on here, but binder is all done. Oh, there are 2 other things in this binder. So there is the larger inclusions for Ive in here, and that is like long since been set up, organized, whatever. And then I also have Gravity in here. and I am just gonna leave Gravity as is because this is a 2024 project. So in a future binder maintenance video, we'll set up properly for Gravity, but for right now, I'm just gonna leave this the way it is. I have, spoiler alert, decided to go ahead and just collect Minnie and Alan at the same time. I was looking up some of Minnie's old album cards on like Poke Market, and they weren't that much more expensive than Alan. So I'm just gonna go ahead and collect both of them at the same time. I think that I will just enjoy it a little more. Not that I wouldn't enjoy just collecting Alan, but I think I would be thinking about like Minnie's cards the entire time and like how I also wanted to collect him. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do both at the same time. But I gotta get a template filled out for all of that and finalize what I want. And that's not gonna happen within the next couple of days. It's just, I'm just too busy at the end of the year. I have a couple sponsorships to finish up as well before the end of the year. So running a little bit behind, but yeah, we will work on that in January. We're gonna go through this binder next, at least partially, because I just picked this up and I realized that this is probably a lot more work than we need to be doing for it in this video. Because my thought was I need to put all of these sticky notes on these cards, but maybe I will do that off camera, and instead what we'll do is we'll go through my large inclusion or my large non-album Monsta X binder and pull all of the Kihyun cards that we don't need and then put them in this binder. Maybe that's what we'll do, because I don't think that'll be very fun for you to watch me just like put sticky notes on fillers. I can do that off camera. This binder, such a mess, honestly. I think what I'm gonna do, I don't know if I'll do it today, but I'm going to take Wano. You know what, I might actually leave everything as is for the end of the year video, but I think in the future, like in next year, once I get Season's Greetings stuff, I'm gonna relocate both Wano's larger inclusions and his, because I have like, this is the 9 pocket binder, and then I also have the larger inclusions binder. I'm gonna pull all of Wano's solo stuff out of those binders and give him his own binder for both of those things, and then just keep like Monsta X as is. So I think that's gonna be, we have Season's Greetings, right? And Monsta X always have 2 Season's Greetings because they're extra and Starship likes to milk Mombebe for all that they have. So yeah, I need to sleeve some of these cards. Back when I first started collecting this binder, I was like, oh, this binder doesn't need sleeves, but like, that's stupid. It definitely does need sleeves. So I don't know why. Okay, here's my thought process, is that I want to take some Kihyun stuff out of here and move it to the Kihyun special binder, but I don't really want to mess up any of my pages. Like, this is fine. This is a full set of photo cards from their Season's Greetings. This is a full set of photo cards. I'm not going to remove Kihyun from here. This is a set of Pobs. So, like, I meant to get, who's missing? Minhyuk and Juhan. I meant to get their cards, and I just, like, never have. And so I'm wondering if maybe we remove this Kihyun card and like his unit with Shonu, and then I hate that. I don't want to sell these cards necessarily, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna get like Minhyuk and Juhan. Like at this point, this is so many years ago. What is this, 2022? 2022 maybe? Was that 365? Is 2022 or 2021? I think this might be the 2022 Season's Greetings. I think Have a Good Day is 2021. And then I don't have full sets for the 2020 Season's Greetings. But like I have these are Starship Square Pops. I have them, but I don't have them for everybody. And so it just looks silly having 4 of the 6 members when I could just keep Kihyun. Because I have Kihyun's like 2020 Season's Greetings Pops in a different binder. So I think I might do that. I'm just gonna take the page out. I'm not gonna actually list these for sale yet because I need to think about it. The next problem we have is that I have Kihyun's Pobs and I also have Changyun's Pobs from the 2023 Season's Greetings, and I really do love the way that these are set up. The pop cards are these ones, so like this is Kihyun's pop card. Also, is this in a, what kind of Ultra Pro is this in? Because it's not in a platinum sleeve. Anyways, and I just wonder, I mean, it looks so nice. And this is like complete, like I have Kihyun and Changyun, and this is like fine. So maybe we leave this. Maybe we leave this. That's fine. The rest of this is all Yeah, I need to replace some of these sleeves, but again, I can do that off camera. This is like a full set of photo cards. This is also a full set of photo cards from MX Agent. These are all Kihyun special cards from MX University. These are also Kihyun special cards. And we just have this singular Changyun. So what do we do with him? Question of the day, what do we do with Changyun? Because I do like having his stuff, but is his ID card here? Doesn't everybody have an ID card from... Okay, yeah, so I set this up without Kihyun. But these are like Pobs, right? Yeah, these are definitely Pobs. And then I bought some Kihyun specific merch for MX University, and that's what a lot of the rest of this is, like all these things. But I do kind of want to put this stuff in his special binder. So did we take all of this out? I mean, I guess because it came with 2 group cards. Like the reason I set it up this way was so that I could have the 2 group cards. You know what we do? You know what we do with Changyun? Amazing. Okay, so we put Changyun there. He has a home. And now that Changyun has a home, I feel comfortable taking this whole page out. And I'm gonna take this too because, yeah. This is Pobs for MX Agent DVD. And I got Kihyun, Changyun, and Juhan. I wonder if there's a way, because I could like add these onto these pages. I could add Changyun and Juhan onto these pages and take Kihyun out, kind of the way I have other ones set up. I'm gonna keep this page because we're gonna need it. Oh, these look so similar. Juhan, why would you do that, Juhan? I mean, unless we did like moved Kihyun over here, I probably should just sell these extra Pops. This is why Starship can't do this to me. Like for the new season's greetings for 2024, it comes with 3 photo cards out of 10, 3 photo cards out of 10 per season's greeting. So I'm getting 6. So I'm definitely going to end up with more than just like, hopefully I pull Kihyun, but I'm going to end up with more than just 1 member. And then I always have a crisis about it because like, what the heck, man? So what if we did this? Does that look weird? Does that look weird? Am I going to hate this later when I look at it? I mean, it like kind of makes sense. I don't want to get rid of these Pobs though. And then I guess we'll do the same thing, or maybe for this we do Changyun would have to be up here. I don't know why I thought this was gonna be easy. I think we're just gonna have to do the same thing again. Okay. I feel like editing me is gonna look at this and be like, Carolyn, this is so ugly. Okay, this is easy. This whole page comes out, and then I also need to get, was this the photo card holder PC or the binder PC? Whatever. I need the other one of that too. We need to remember that for later. Next is this. This I have, oh gosh. I have Changyun and Kangwon's Pobs, and then I also have like the Dreaming. This definitely shouldn't be in here. These definitely, they gotta go. They gotta go. I don't really have another spot for these though. Did I just make make a rule to just keep Changyun and then just give Changyun a page? Should we just do that? I feel like as much as it hurts, it makes it like a clear rule, you know? And we just give Changyun a 9-pocket page where I can just put his Pobs when I get them. That's what we're gonna do. Also, what happened to the logo on this platinum page? Anyways, okay. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm sorry, Juhan. I hate that this caused me to like downsize Monsta X. I didn't really mean for it to be that kind of a task. Feels like I'm downsizing them, and that's not my intention because I don't want to downsize them. Oh man, after we just spent so long doing that, I just feel like that'll make it easier to organize, and it just gives me like a clear rule, so I'm not like, you know. No, we've got to be strong. I don't have room for this. I don't have room for these extra Pops. My problem with this is that I, one, want to keep my ticket in this binder from MX Friends, but obviously, like, I want to take Kihyun out, and that leaves me with Changyun. I want to get this equivalent for Changyun at some point. I traded him for Kihyun. Did I trade this Changyun for Kihyun, or did I trade Hyungwon for Kihyun? I think it was Changyun. Anyways, I've been trying to find Changyun's equivalent for this again, and I just like can't find it. But I do want, especially like these cards, because they are like, but I want to keep this Juhan and I want to keep this Changyun. So how are we gonna do this? I mean, I have this Changyun too. I mean, we could always just collect some like other members stuff. See, this is the opposite of Carolyn downsizing. Don't ever think that I'm downsizing, because I'm like, what else can I collect? I'm just thinking about it because like Monsta X are gonna have I'm pretty sure a pretty slow year next year, and so I feel like I can be a little more flexible about collecting like other random things. I'll fix these fillers before I film my video, don't worry. But this is just like for right now, I'm just kind of messing with things. This is all Kihyun stuff. I don't need any of this in here. I want all of his cards in the other binder. And then this stuff is all fine. I'll keep all the trading cards in here. That's one. Oh, I don't think there's really anything else in here I need to... Oh, I need to remove this stuff, but I knew that. I've got like this Changyun back here too. Okay. So let me take this Kihyun stuff out first. Thank you. That's all of his stuff from his photo book. I just didn't have my new Kihyun binder, so it ended up going in here for a little bit. Okay, so this page I want to turn into a Monsta X like collab, like brand photo card page. I want to have brand photo cards from every member, and it's been one of those things that I just like haven't had a chance to catch up and collect those. So that's what this page is going to be now. This Juhan is a freebie, but it's a really nice freebie. So I'm keeping it. But okay, so we're going to put some Changyun Povs here and just kind of keep his stuff back here. And then I can, because like for the new season's greetings, I definitely want like some of Changyun's stuff too. I want his Povs for the season's greetings. As much as I hate getting rid of any member, like I'm really sad seeing those Juhan and Hyungwon photo cards sitting over there, but I have to make rules. I don't like having rules for Monsta X, but I want this binder to look nice, and I just feel like it's kind of a disaster right now, and I just want it to look nice, so to get it to look nice. Okay, so I think 365 is the earliest thing. So we're gonna do is 365 Starship Square Pop. I mean, maybe I could keep his unit here. Me already pulling things out of the we're getting rid of these cards page. We can keep the unit card. Fine, we'll keep the unit card. Okay, and then next, MX University or MX Agent? Oh man, I was correct. This is the wrong sleeve. I'm just gonna switch this. The MX Agent is before No Limit. Put these. And then this here. The thing about MX Friends is that I was there, and now I have an emotional connection to everything that I got there. So I can't get rid of a single thing. So maybe because MX Friends is so special, I've been wanting to collect, like I see one of Shonu's like day 2 cards everywhere, which is so cute. And I was so focused on just getting Kihyun while I was there that I couldn't even like think about getting other members. We'll probably expand upon MX Friends at some point because I'm gonna be sad next year because there's no new Monsta X album coming out besides Shonu's solo album and Changyun's solo album. We've got that coming, so exciting things. But I think this is what we're gonna do just to keep my little Changyun biased heart happy. As much as I hate getting rid of anything Monsta X related, I think that is what we're going to have to do just to keep myself sane and not overflow this binder. Everything else in here is fine. I'm not going to remove Wano right now, but this is where Wano starts. There's not a lot in here, but I don't know. I just feel like probably a good time to relocate him. This is going to be a good transition year for like my Monsta X collection in terms of like I feel like I have time to kind of figure out my next steps for my Monsta X collection and really go back and collect some other things that I just simply have not had the time or resources to do previously because they're such busy people. So I'm really looking forward to doing some of that this year. I know that I've gotten a couple. Is this an extra? Wait. What is this? It's an extra binder cover. Oh, keeping that. Anyways, this used to be the Monsta X 4 binder cover and I moved it to this binder because, yeah. Also, I made a spine for this last night. I love this binder cover. It's one of my faves. So pretty. I did the Minhyuk and Kihyun unit. I think it's going to be good for me to kind of reset some rules because at this point I've just been collecting everything all the time. So I think this year is going to be a good year for me to like delve deeper into some parts of my Monsta X collection that I just have not had the chance to do previously. And I'm really excited about that. So I know some people have expressed that they're like worried about this upcoming year and me not having as much like Monsta X content, and I will post whatever Monsta X content there is. I will collect. Shonu said that there's no like plans for it, but like probably he's gonna release next year. I think it's probably still in the very beginnings of the works because I know that they had previously talked about a solo album for him when he first got discharged from the military, and they decided to do like Shonu and Hyungwon's unit instead. So it's definitely been brought to the table before, but I think it was just kind of like a, here's an idea of things we can do when you get discharged. And I'm really grateful for the Shonu Hyungwon unit, which I do have a bunch of merch coming from that soon. So that's gonna have to go in this binder. Yeah, so I'm very excited about all of that, but let me pull out Kihyun's binder again. I don't know if I can do this on camera. I feel like we have so much to do. I might need to reorganize all this off camera because there is so much, and I also need to set up for the rest of Kihyun's POVs and things. So this might need to be a come back on Saturday to the main channel and see what it ended up looking like thing, because I want to move on to some other things and I don't want to be filming for like 5 hours today. But anyways, I did want to remove all of that stuff, and I'm glad that I kind of like reorganized that binder. But we have other things to do, so let's go do them. And this is going to take me forever to integrate these cards into what's currently in the binder. It's gonna take forever. I'm gonna really need to sit down and like stare at everything for a couple of hours. Okay, let's work on Twice. So I know that this binder cover looks really bad with the pink background, but that was the only extra Twice album I had, and I plan on switching this to a white binder soon. I just haven't done it yet because binders are expensive. I went through this last night though, like the first few pages of Jihyo, and I switched any sleeves and things, so that was good. These fillers, I don't like them, so I'm gonna be replacing the fillers with my new fillers. So I know at one point this was like my fillers for everything, but not the way I like to do things anymore. Though I do sometimes, I watch a lot of like Kpop photocard collection videos and like sorting photocard videos, and I do sometimes see these sticky notes and I'm like, oh my gosh, did that person watch my video and like decide that they love those? Because they are really cute, but this is just what I decided going forward. I also need to make a template for this. Every time I come in this binder, I'm like, oh my god, because Twice is gonna start doing things again and then I'm gonna be busy and I'm gonna forget about it again. And I don't want to do that, so I really need to make a template. And also, there's just so many Twice cards in the community, like, and I have a ton of Stray Kids cards to trade, so I think it would be, and like sell, so I think it would be a great opportunity to try to like cross trade some of my extra Stray Kids cards to Twice cards. I don't know if that's out there, but I have a few friends who collect both Twice and Stray Kids, so I don't know. But I really want to finish this before my mid-year update, because there's really not that many cards and none of them are that difficult. Like Twice cards are just not difficult. It's just a matter of like, one, letting people who follow my trade sale account know that I'm looking for these cards, because it's important. That's why templates exist, like, so that when you post on your trade sale Instagram or wherever you post your trades and stuff, people know what you're missing and they can offer cards you're missing. Okay, and then I've also decided to collect one more card, so I made a Jihyo filler as well for this page. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna collect, but some older card. I have to go through and look for this, But yeah, I really need to make a template for this. I need to make my Keyhen special card template. I need to make this template. I need to finalize, because I'm just gonna like crop, or not crop, but block out any cards that I don't want for Gravity. I'm just gonna use like classic Gravity templates. So yeah, I don't know what this is gonna be yet, this last card, but it's gonna be something from the previous eras, and it's gonna be cute, and that's all that matters, right? But yeah, also when I have templates, I feel like I'm more likely when I film my like shop with me for Photocard videos, or I'm just searching for Photocards in general, even if I'm not filming it, I'm just more likely to be like, oh, let me just search real quick and see if I can find these cards. Like, I'm sure I should be able to find, I wonder what they look like on Pokemarket. Pokemarket is great when you're just buying like a singular photo card. Like you're just missing one card, but it has to be the right groups, because some groups on Pokemarket are like extremely expensive and the fees are insane and I just don't want to do it. And then some groups, they're really cheap, and I'm wondering if like Twice album cards would be like that, though I don't know if their older album cards would be like that, you know? So this all looks good. These sleeves are kind of old, but I think they still look okay. I'll double check when I'm editing this video if they still look okay on camera. They look okay in person, but I'm so happy I finished this. Took me so long, and then the rest of this, I think, maybe it's not fine. Maybe this was something I needed to fix, because there's just... Okay, so the problem with this is that it bothers me that I have like 3 pocket, 3 pocket, 4 pocket, 4 pocket, 3 pocket, 6 pocket. You catch my drift here? So something needs to be done. Usually when I do larger inclusions and I organize larger inclusions, I go from smallest to largest. So like for this, because I don't have any twice 2 pockets, I would do 3 pockets, 4 pockets, and then 6 pockets. And I don't add to this very often, so fine. You know what also would be great is to get Sana and Dahyun's Daikon photo card sets too, because those are probably pretty cheap, and I don't love the way Jihyo looks by herself, so I think having my other 2 members would really elevate those pages, but they're not like a super priority currently. So okay, and then within the 3 pockets, I would love for these to be in some sort of chronological order. This is, oh, I'll keep this on the front. These are my signed Twice photos, so I'll keep that on the front. And then we'll do the alcohol-free tasting cards. And then I don't have a complete set of these things that I just never finished. I have everyone. I'm missing Sana there. And then, oh, I have all of Mongne line. So I'm just missing Sana. Oh. So for between 1 and 2, I'm missing Nayeon's postcard. And Mina's postcard. And then I have everyone from Mongne line again. Someday I'll just get these extra postcards. Is this even in frame anymore? I was so focused on what I was doing that I forgot to check if we're in frame still. Okay, so there's that. And yeah, just missing Sana there. I should try to finish these at some point. And then this stuff is from like Jihyo, Zone. This I will secure with my corner tabs, but again, I'm not gonna make you sit there and watch me do that. That's not interesting content. I don't know what to do with these pages back here either. I don't know. They're just all here. But I don't think we're gonna be able to fix it before the video. Okay, so that's all I wanted to do with Twice. This binder I feel like is gonna need a lot of help. Also, peep the cute cover. So cute. Again, this is gonna be moved into a white binder eventually. I just haven't done it. Okay, so this is gonna be, we're not gonna be able to do everything to help this binder on camera. Some of this stuff I'm gonna need to just do because it's gonna be tedious and long. However, what we can do is go through, oh man, every single photo card in this binder is sleeved incorrectly. single card. Every single one. Will I ever get these older cards? It's unlikely, to be honest. Though I was on Pokemarket the other day and I did see some of the New Journey photo cards on there. I didn't buy any because I wasn't with my binders. I was just like out somewhere waiting for an appointment, so I was scrolling through Pokemarket, because what else do you do when you're waiting for the dentist and you scroll through Pokemarket? Anyways, I didn't know exactly what I needed because it had been a while, but I just saw that those cards were there. Okay, I'm gonna have to get these in here, but maybe I'll just like stick them in front of like the sticky notes, because I'm gonna need to rewrite sticky notes for this, and I don't want to forget what everything is. So I'm gonna leave the original sleeve in there, and I'm just gonna put these there for right now, and then I'll go back and rewrite the sticky notes. You can really see all of the phases of like everything that I have done because I've been collecting for so long. Somebody literally commented on my 2019 collection video the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, like that is actually insane that somebody got recommended that video. And then I looked at it and it has 75,000 views. Insane. I could have sworn that video did not have that many views. Okay, that's fine. 6 pockets are a mess. This stays really well, but I could use my corner tabs to fix it. And then also this is a really old one pocket, so I should switch that. This is fine. Maybe Infinite F come back next year. If so, this is where it's gonna live. I don't collect Sungyu thoroughly, so this is just what I pulled from his albums. Some other stuff here. Oh, I forgot Myungsu released a solo album. That is a cute card. Good work, Caroline. The rest of this I think is fine. I went through this binder fairly recently and looked at it, but yeah, these are all of my like transparent, my larger inclusions from Begin. I just keep them in this binder because one of the reasons I put Infinite in an A5 wide is because it's like a brand new era, brand new album, first album under Infinite Company, and I wanted to collect OT6 for it, so it just made sense to do that in that binder. I still wanted to keep the larger inclusion. Since I pulled most of them, I need Wooyeon and Seungyeol for the back version. So yeah, and then these postcards, I don't know if I'm ever gonna finish these. But from this one, I have, oh man, who do I have? I have all of Hyungline, so Seungyu, Wooyeon, and Dongwoo. Except I don't know, yeah, that's right. And then on this one, I have Seungyu, Seongjong, Myungsu, and Seungyeol. So for this one, I'm missing Dongwoo and Wooyeon. But I don't know if I'm ever gonna finish this. Okay, this needs fillers, but yeah, also from my LP. Oh my gosh, throwback. Okay, cool. So these are also all sleeved incorrectly. I'm gonna switch these out with my new hollow sleeves because we're gonna collect Golden Child next year. I'm determined to do it. I was talking to someone who's a group order manager for Golden Child, and they were like giving me the 411 on what it's like to collect Golden Child, and I think I can do it. I think I can do it, especially since Sungyeon is still in the military. I need to check when he gets discharged because I actually don't. I remember him going into the military, but the way that I like didn't care about these circle cards, I was like, whatever. I just want to put in, this is like all pre-order benefits, so yeah, no need to worry about that. I'm gonna put sleeves here. I love these cards of Sungyeon too. I'm gonna make fillers for it later, but I liked the white sleeve look for a while, but I would much rather have things organized beforehand and written down. That is my goal for next year, is to like, before every comeback, just to have it set up in my binder. So we're definitely gonna be doing a lot of binder maintenance videos because I just need to, Ultra Pro sleeve, just need to have things organized beforehand, or I just get lost and confused and sad. Ultra Pro sleeve. These sleeves are so old. I really need to change these out. Again, I'll see what they look like on camera to see if I really need to do it before my video, but I need to, I just say that because I don't have that many 9 pocket pages so I'm trying to like use them sparingly, and then I don't know. Also, I need to set up for what I'm missing from Jungjoon, because I think Sungyoon enlisted after this album, after Dada. I'll have to double check that, but they've only released 2 albums, and one of them was very recently. So Jungjoon is younger, so he is in both of those albums, but Sungyoon's a 95 liner, and he is in the military right now, so kind of crazy. But Jungjoon won't have to go for a long time, and he's the next youngest member. So Daeyeol already went. He's the oldest member. Okay, there's all of that. These are all sleeved in white sleeves. I'm gonna have to re-sleeve these in clear sleeves off camera. These could use photo corners. Okay. But I'm determined to revive this binder next year. Especially since Infinite is now back, and I don't know, maybe the Golden Child Photocard community has gotten a little better since I was last in it, because one of my reasons for stopping collecting was just I could never find trades. They might become a group where I like buy their albums later on with the photo cards I need. Okay, next up is 17. So this is the 17-2 binder. I may or may not have time to do a binder cover before I film, but I did change the spine because it just said like 17-2 on it, but I changed the spine to what the cover is going to be eventually. But this is fine for right now. If I don't get a chance to do it before the video, it's decorated, it's fine. My goal was just to have as much decorated as possible before the video. Okay, so we're in the Scoops binder because while I have a lot to set up for him, we're just not gonna do that today. I think it would be fun to do like a whole video on that, but I do have a bunch of stuff in here that was living in my S-Coops Japanese binder, and because I expanded that binder, I felt that it was weird that they were just all hanging out in the back there. So we're just gonna put them all on a page here. I think they're almost all HMV cards. These aren't HMV cards. These are Yuzu, however you pronounce that. That's what these are. Okay, I want these to live on their own page. These should be in the 17-1 binder, but I don't think that they really have a spot there. So that's why I'm just gonna put them here. I don't plan on going back and collecting any older pobs from these eras anyways, so we're not even gonna worry about that. But yeah, I want to do a whole video because I want to start collecting like every single S-Coops Season's Greetings photo card. I want to choose a couple of like trading card sets to work on in the first like part of the year, and then once I finish those, we can be like, oh, what should we do next? These do need to be re-sleeved, but I'm just not gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna spend the rest of my life sleeving cards. Actually, I have some work to do today, but as soon as I get some free time, because I knew I had to film this video, or otherwise it's not gonna go up in time, because the next 2 days are all about filming and editing my end of the year collection video, and I refuse to have technical difficulties with it. So we're just gonna get it done as quickly and as efficiently as possible so that we don't have any. I've had like some serious uploading issues recently. I don't know, but anyways, we're trying to avoid that. So I was uploading a video the other day, my sorting photo card 71 video. I don't think it actually says 71 in it, but it's number 71, and it's the one where I'm storing like 250 photo cards. It's the most recent one on my main channel. And I started uploading it so that there were 30 minutes left, and I was like, okay, cool. And I was about to leave because I was traveling home for the holidays. Or not home, this is my home, but I was traveling to where my parents live. I've never lived there. I was traveling to them. I was like, okay, perfect. Like, this is enough time before I need to get in the car and leave. And then it changed to 3 hours, and I was like, what is happening? It just does that all the time now. So yeah, I don't want to like, I used to be able to finish a video and then like upload it and post it the same day, and now I need to like do it the day before or it's not going to be up on time. So anyways, that's this page. I don't think there's really anything else I need to do in here. Let's see. Let me put some fillers in. I feel like I said I was gonna do that and then I forgot. I'm trying to think if S-Coops has anything else from this, or should I just set it up as a 5 pattern? Is it 5? I should look it up. It's 6 photo cards, not including this card. We're gonna set this up as a 7 pattern. Do I have more hollow white sleeves? I feel like I don't. That's unfortunate. I'll have to check my sleeve supplies, but I think the only thing there is plain white sleeves. I don't think I have any more hollow white in there. Anyways, nice. This one is also fine. I'm checking because I changed these at one point for a thumbnail. This is the one I changed for a thumbnail. Okay, so Junghan was here. I changed one for a thumbnail at one point because I have a bunch of these sets and I never changed it back because I don't know why. Okay, cool. And then looking at the large inclusion section, I also feel like, just like with Twice, I feel like this is organized in literally the worst way possible. I started off organizing it as like different merch and stuff, but I really do think I need to get it down to like 3 pockets, 4 pockets, 6 pockets. What's this? An 8 pocket. This will be last. Okay, yeah. So this can say, these gotta go. And then these are all 4 pockets. Because I think I was trying to do it, I don't know which way I was trying to do it originally. We're gonna do it in order, but I'm gonna put the 2 pockets in the back because I just don't use them as often for 17. I use a lot more 3 and 4 pockets. I need to make fillers for this page too. I thought I had done that already, but I guess not. Cool. There's that. All these postcards, man. Literally were the bane of my existence. Okay, so we'll just do fillers for here. And that's, these 3 pockets are gonna be behind us. I feel like they were around the same time, to be honest. I can't remember, because Kpop is an August boy. I feel like 17 Cafe was in the summer. Anyways, either way, that's okay. It's okay the way it is. All right, so moving on back here, there's just a couple of pages that I need to do. These need to be, why are these back here? Nobody knows. I'm gonna put these here. I'm gonna use my corner tabs to fix these, so don't worry about that. So they'll look like organized like this. This is all fine. This is recent stuff we've done. Hopefully I can finish the last couple of these that I need. These stickers are good. They're all secure. They're all done. These are good. There's a couple things I could secure down better, so maybe I'll go through and do that. That's done. These look good. I'd love to expand upon these next year. These are like his little Japanese, I don't remember what they're called, but they're little like square photos for each Japanese release. I really like them. And then an ode. Remember an ode? Should I double side these? Nah. And then Sector 17. Oh my god, I totally forgot about these. These could use fillers. The anode posters doesn't matter, but these could use fillers. And then this could be secured down better with corner tabs. That's it for, oh wait, that's not it for 17. Hold on. My 8 pocket, and then we'll do the 2 pockets. Okay. I don't really use this that often, but the 8 pockets for 17, I like rarely use it. Okay. So that's 17. We're all good with that. Treasure I made some fillers for, so we're gonna go through and just add these in there. It's mostly just to replace any previous fillers. Oh my gosh, so I told y'all that I watched my January video at the beginning of this year, or I watched my January full collection video, and my treasure collection was like struggling. We were on the treasure struggle bus earlier this year. Definitely just, also that video was so chaotic because literally there was a thunderstorm, and which there's also a thunderstorm today, funnily enough. It's like been on and off raining for a while. This I don't need to do because I already have that. YG Select Jihoon and Jungwoo cards. Maybe this will motivate me to actually get them. I did look it up on Pokemarket. They're actually very cheap. I think a lot of people order from YG Select for treasure. And there's also just like a lot of YG Select cards. So I think I found the equivalents. But anyways, there was a thunderstorm in that video, and and I was so stressed. Like, you could just tell I was stressing, or at least I could tell that I was stressing, because the power just kept going out and I was trying to film, and I was like, it's literally the gloomiest day. I have to film this video today or it's not going to go up on January 1st, which I'm uploading it earlier this year because I want to upload it in December. But so I also have YG Select for this page for Jihoon and Jungwoo, and then I don't have an 04 line unit card, which is who Jungwoo's unit. He's with Ruto for this, so I would like to get one of those. I know that there's multiple, but it's fine. I mean, I have Jungwoo and Ruto for that, and then I also have both of Junkyu and Jaehyuk's unit cards. I'm not gonna worry about trying to get Jihoon for this set. I think that was the YG tag set, right? And then this was like the photo book set. But I would like to get one of those, and then, but anyways, I was like, I can't film today because it's gonna storm, or I can't film my like end of the year video today because it's gonna storm. So I'll film it over the next 2 days because I have so many binders. It's gonna take me so long to film that, but also I'm a chatty girly, so you know. Version 3. I'm somehow missing both of Junkyu's selfie cards. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Okay. I can't believe how close we are on finishing Reboot 2. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have to pay tuition soon, which sucks. It's like randomly so expensive next semester for some reason. I just paid it today, so once I recover financially from that, I'll go ahead and make a new Pokemarket haul, but just give me a little bit on that. I always have like money set aside for my tuition. Thankfully, I pay in-state tuition, so it's a lot cheaper, and I'm trying not to take out any more student loans, so I'm paying for school myself, which is, it's very stressful, but you know, we get it done. And yeah, it was more expensive than I was expecting it to be, so I was just like, oh, okay. Let me just take out a little more money then. That's fine. That's fine. I don't know why university in the United States is so incredibly expensive. Like, it broke down, before I paid it, it broke down everything, like the reason I'm paying so much, and I was just like, but like, why are these things so expensive? Like, why are they so expensive? I don't understand. Why are you doing this to me? I think the last thing, I have to do corner tabs for these guys, but they're pretty good at staying still, so I think it'll be fine. Okay, and then this set, I just need to replace the white sleeves with little Jihoon fillers because I'm just missing a couple of Jihoon's cards. I'm technically missing one set of selfies, but this amount of cards fills up 3 pages perfectly. So, we're just gonna leave it like that and just pretend the last selfie set doesn't exist. So that's treasure. I don't think there's anything else going on back here. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Like I said, I have some stuff to do off camera, but it's a lot of just like tedious replacing sleeves and adding corner tabs and things like that. So I won't make you sit through that. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this binder maintenance video. I definitely feel like my collections have come a super long way this year. And I hope that you will pop over to the main channel on Saturday to check out the full Photocard collection video. I'm so excited to upload this one because I just feel like this year was a really great year for my Photocard collection. Like in that last video, in the one I posted in January, I was kind of having a collection crisis and I had like sold off a bunch of things and I was trying to decide like if I was happy with what I was collecting. And this year I definitely feel like I left this year feeling super happy with what I was collecting. Like I love all of my collections. I love who I'm collecting. I love what I'm collecting. Like I am just loving collecting so much right now. And it's really happy that I've gotten to a point in my collection, which it always should be like this, but sometimes with all the releases and things and all the pops and everything, it can be a little overwhelming. And there was definitely a huge rise in pops in the past couple of years and lucky draws and things. So yeah, I feel like I left this year feeling super comfortable with what I'm collecting and super happy with what I'm collecting. So I'm so grateful for that. But yeah, let me know if you liked the little binder maintenance series, and we can definitely do more of these on the second channel next year. I do want to try and upload at least once a week on this channel. I know that I have been kind of slacking on the uploads over here, but I really want to get into a groove of like uploading twice on the main channel every week and then at least once over here. That's kind of a lot of videos every single week, but I do think that I can get it done. So yeah, I also have some vlogs coming from Korea. I hope that you don't mind that they're like 6-month-old videos, but I haven't finished editing them yet. But once I finish like my end of the year content, I feel like in January I'm gonna have a lot more time to just like sit down with older videos and film those, especially because I'm taking a little break off sorting Photocard videos, at least until like the 3rd week of January, just so I can get all my season's greetings stuff in and all of that, and we'll be good from there. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in 2024. Bye!